Are you ready to ride the AI wave? This artificial intelligence stock wave is not like any other wave. This is going to be a gigantic wave. All I'm doing is sharing my strategy, what I did and how I invested in artificial intelligence stock for 2024. The strategy is we're gonna win anyway. I'm not a financial advisor, but my strategy is to focus on specific stocks. There is a high chance they're gonna grow 2024. So let's get started. If we start with this AI software, we have to mention the three largest companies: Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Why did we mention these three companies? These three companies invested billions and billions of dollars in AI. If you talk about those three companies by themselves, they hold about 70% of the whole cloud services in the world. For a new company to join that cloud service and compete with those three large companies, it will cost lots of money. Amazon invested about $150 billion. That's like a budget of a whole country. If Amazon wins or Google wins or Microsoft wins, you're gonna win anyway because you hold those shares. And those are the three largest companies in cloud service. Now, if you talk about who are those large companies investing their money with? The large companies, again, are Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. Who are they investing with? They're investing with the three largest companies in the world when it comes to hardware: NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel. The largest three companies in the world that nobody can compete with them. As we know, who's holding the GPU database today? NVIDIA is the biggest winner. The only company on earth that can compete with NVIDIA now, the second place, they have a new chip, is AMD. Those two companies are holding all the GPU, which is what the AI needs. AI, of course, there's a GPU and there's also CPU. AMD and Intel hold the CPU world. AMD and NVIDIA hold the GPU world. If you have all those three shares, what happens? You're gonna make profit. Because for instance, AMD, NVIDIA, Intel, all those three stocks in AI are hardware. If we have all of them, it doesn't matter if AMD goes up or NVIDIA goes up or Intel goes up. You're gonna win either way because you hold shares of all three of them. So this strategy is simple, easy, and you're gonna win anyway. That's what we're trying to do. It doesn't need luck, it doesn't need experience, it's not complex to win. AMD goes up or NVIDIA goes up or Intel goes up, you're gonna gain anyway. So when you hold those three shares, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be a winner anyway. After we mentioned the cloud service, the hardware, GPU and CPU, now the last part is the software. And out of those companies, I chose two: Palantir and UiPath. They are large companies. The US government has so many contracts, so many companies use their service, so they're kind of the leader in that field in software, and they invested so much in artificial intelligence. And what's even amazing, that how they improve their self and their services based on AI. They keep adding more AI services. They are so flexible with, and they have a lot of contracts and work with even ChatGPT and other AI. So those two software companies are the leader when it comes to AI software. Of course, there are some companies who are competing with them, like Microsoft and other companies, but it's so far, these two are the leaders when it comes to software related to AI. And if you guys are some of those investors who doesn't want to invest in all those stock, the easiest one that will include almost all those stock, including Tesla. I didn't mention Tesla when I talked about AI. Tesla, of course, has its own field. It's also one of the largest AI leaders, but as we can see, it's in EV, electric vehicles, and some energy fields. Tesla is also a large AI company. If we hold all those companies, guess what happens? No matter where the AI goes, we know it's gonna go up. Those are all the companies, the leaders controlling everything related to AI. If you have those shares, easy. But if you don't want to hold all those shares, some people just want to buy one ETF. The easiest one is going to be QQQ, NASDAQ. It includes all those shares, and it's not gonna go up if Nvidia goes up 200% or AMD goes up 50%. QQ is not gonna go up that much because it includes 100 companies, whether American companies, tech, or a few international, but it's still gonna go up more than most ETFs when it comes to related to AI. Okay, so if you don't want to hold those shares, you can buy QQQ. At the end, I hope the video is useful. If you have any questions, please let me know.